35. I have two young kids, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. I own my own insurance and financial planning practice. It's a small company, got 3 employees. I've been married for 9 years, live in a small town in North Carolina. It's close to 20 years. I'd say early on in high school, that's when I started to have sleep issues. Sleep issues meaning trouble falling asleep. I remember in high school being tired a lot. College, I fell asleep in class a decent amount, not because of any other thing of them being tired. Like, I was interested in class, but just couldn't keep awake. Then later on in life, I would say general irritability at times, decreased productivity. We share pretty much everything as far as parenting goes, and including getting up at night. Both of my kids, when they were birthed to 1-year-old, got up a lot, feeding, general crying, whatever. And I would have trouble falling back to sleep at that time, because if you wake up, you're taking care of a kid, especially the first one. It was kind of crazy. Getting back to sleep, I would read, I would turn on the light, basically to be able to relax again and fall asleep. I would read and turn on the light, which I enjoyed, actually, free reading time, pleasure reading. But my wife would not like that. So that effect, she would say, "Turn off the light, can't you turn off the light?" And I would, and then I would lay there for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever it was, tossing and turning, and eventually I'd fall asleep, but it took a long time. When I was in high school, my mom would take me to a therapist, psychologist, and I would try relaxation techniques. They didn't really work. At times I've taken over-the-counter drugs, but I never really liked them, I've never taken them for long periods of time. I'm serious about my health, and I think everything has a side effect, and I don't know what those were, but I didn't want to experience them, so I shunned pills. And I've practiced yoga in the past, and the experience after a yoga class is pretty powerful and amazing to me. And after taking a look at Nightwave, it seemed like there were a lot of yoga elements to it, so that's what intrigued me the most about it. I believed in it a little bit, but it seemed so simple that I didn't think it would work. With Nightwave, the process is enjoyable. I don't feel like I'm trying to do anything. So that's what I'm able to turn my brain off, because I enjoy that process. It's not like me trying to fall asleep. It's not like I'm trying to relax, although that's exactly what I'm doing. Last 20 years or so, I did not enjoy going to bed. It was not a scary thing, but it wasn't something I really looked forward to a lot of the time. I would stay up and watch TV, I would read, I would do other activities until I was exhausted, and then go to bed. Now I go to bed when I want to go to bed, and at the right time, and it's probably one of the favorite part of my days. I enjoy it because I know I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I know I'm about to fall asleep. I know that I'm not going to sit there and toss and turn and have my mind race for an hour. It does work.